Question: what would you do if you inherited a dangerous animal from a family member? That is the subject of a new episode of Strange Inheritance. Roll tape.
I met him. He's fierce. You let them hang out with Columbo?
Supervised. Columbo cannot be unsupervised around my children or around anybody. When he's uncomfortable, he's grumpy, you don't want to be anywhere around him. And I don't want my kids to be anywhere around him.
Your kids could get hurt. You're willing to take the risk.
We make all the precautions. We make sure they're never alone with Columbo. We make sure that they train them every day. And us as a family, we made a commitment to healing dogs and showing other families how to do it.
Okay, now this is fascinating, isn't it? Because Strange Inheritance is a great show and they deal with all kinds of strange situations. This is a strange one. Jamie Colby is here. Now, the dog, I take it, Columbo is the dog.
Named after the detective.
And it's dangerous.
He had a number of bites. But here's the funny thing. You can't have the kids play with him. You can't have people play with him. But let's send in Jamie Colby to go play with this deadly dog.
Well, did they have no choice? I mean, the dog was bequeathed to the people in the show?
It was bequeathed in a will.
And they wouldn't have it put down?
They don't. He's a professional dog trainer, Tyson, who you'll meet tonight. And his specialty is taking these dogs that are difficult to train. He promised his best friend that he would take care of the dog, but it needs all this special therapy in order to keep him a non-biter. $140,000 a year.
What?
Wow. What? That's what he said. God. Now that his friend passed, he left the dog. He didn't leave the funds. Our message tonight to every dog owner out there is, if you have a dog, a cat, a bird, a snake, and you love them, don't just leave a name of a person, leave the provisions. Because dogs get older like we do, they might need stuff.
I'm shaking my head because it's one extraordinary show you've got right there.
It was a strange day. And our second one is even stranger. You know, we run two back-to-back. Tonight at a special time after the caucus, scheduled to start at midnight. Don't worry if you miss it tonight because they can't vote in Iowa. They can't decide.
Shackles?
The shackles that John Brown, the abolitionist, wore back in the 1800s. Now, that's a strange inheritance when you're not related to him.
Jamie, thank you very much indeed. I will be watching that one. Both of them, actually.
Right after the caucus.
You got it?
Or tomorrow night.
No, we'll get it. We'll get it, I promise.